What's up, my people? Welcome to Into the Maya with me, the G, your boy, Henry. And for those that are been on my channel, what do y'all think about the new backdrop? Do y'all like this one? Just y'all can't really see this, but the moon and the sun. I like the color patterns, all the Fibonacci sequences. Or do y'all like the old one, the fireplace and stuff? Y'all let me know. Message me below. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, share, like. This is where I tell bits and pieces of my story and give it spiritual insights. Plus I do collective readings, which I think I'm going to start doing more readings actually too. Maybe doing all the, maybe not the signs, but the elements. And today's going to be a collective reading. It's going to be a collective reading from July 18th, Sunday, July 18th to Saturday, July 24th. So, yes. So just to save time, I go ahead and pull the cards. And so now I used to do two decks. I used to do a message from spirit to the collective, our overall energy, or the energy of the collective. And then now I'm going to add another card, and it's going to be basically like advice for us too, or like another message. And because I just got this new deck, so I'm using the first card for the message to us would be from the Earth Warrior Oracle, and then I'll pull a tarot card from the Divine Deviant Moon Tarot. That'll be the energy. And then for the advice, I got this is my new deck, magical spell cards. They're pretty cool. I haven't used them really yet in a reading. Well, I did a reading for someone, and oh my goodness, it was pretty cool. But yeah, so that's the three I'm using today. And so since I've already went ahead and pulled the cards, it's going to be the overall energy for all of us, the collective, my people. And the first card I pulled for the message from the Earth Warrior Oracle is number 10. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because I'm going to slaughter that. But I hope maybe y'all can see that and read it. But look at the card. The artwork on these is so beautiful. See that she's tapped in the third eye, the crown chakra, going to a throat chakra, like every chakra is just lined up. And then if you almost look in the back, it almost looks like a jaguar face too. See the eyes up there, the third eye opened up. This is like the mouth, that would be the nose. Dope ass card. Okay, so let's get into the message for that one. It says, you are Katahiki, that name, guardian of the divine feminine. Your relationship to Mother Earth is sacred, empowering, and healing. You are destined to become more spiritually intimate with her, sharing in her creative potency and wisdom. Lean into her and trust into her support. Even as you serve her by courageously voicing truth, she is your great ally, friend, and healer. And as you dedicate yourself to her, she dedicates herself to you. The relationship with Mother Earth. And I feel like, man, that's good. Like, we have to tap back into Mother Earth. I mean, we have basically created concrete jungles in big cities. You know what I mean? Like, we have lost in touch with Mother Earth, like, big time. You know what I mean? And so I definitely second that. I think there's just time for us to start being more in tune, grounding ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Because we are energy, and like, I mean, just think about electricity. Whenever somebody wires a house or wires up anything, they have to have their positive, negative, and their grounding. It has to be grounded. Like everything, that's the three elements, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, think about that, the Holy Trinity, you know what I'm saying? Or even the atom, like our 666 takes 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, 6 protons to create carbon. Us, the number of man. Oh. Message. Okay, sorry, I get off track sometimes, but just bear with me. Okay, so making peace and letting go of past issues around being abandoned or not understood or feeling unsupported, as those experiences need to no longer color your worldview. Yeah, we gotta let go of the past, man. We have to let go of abandonment issues, and I'm guilty of that. Like, if anybody ever watched my story, I know I'm diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, and they say it stems from abandonment issues. And so, but I think of a lot of us more on a deeper spiritual level, that we feel abandoned because we feel alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we're awake, and like our immediate surrounding is not awake or on our level that we feel. And we're not above nobody, it's just that we have a different sight than most. And so we have to let go of, like, okay, like I'm saying, like, oh man, all my friends that are really woke are far away from me. And sometimes I do have deep conversations with them, but like, I mean, most time you even deal with people around close in your vicinity, and it's kind of hard to get a real good grounding or spiritual conversation. But we can ground ourselves. So let's get back to the topic. It says, so we got to change our worldview of how we see. Trust that you belong here, and that your connection to the earth goddess will support you in all ways. You are sensitive, and rightly so. Never judge your sensitivity or feel that you are overreacting, but always allow nature to calm and soothe you, so that you can be focused on accomplishing your soul mission. Because that's what we're here for, is to accomplish our soul mission. And it starts here. It starts with us. As within, so without. So as above, so below. You know what I'm saying? We are the microcosm to the macrocosm. And so it begins with us, by us changing our perspectives and changing our ways of thinking, creating new neural pathways in our brains. The resonance will go outside of ourselves, and we will start seeing the fruits of our labors. Message for real. Okay. If you feel that you are on your own, when you would like some help, allow the Divine Mother to be your friend and guide, whilst trusting that at the right moment more allies will arrive. The Earth Mother has her own sense of timing, and you are not forgotten. You are just growing according to her wisdom and grace. Have faith in yourself and in her. And I mean, think about it, man. Mother Earth, she provides, or the Mother Goddess, same thing, I think, to me. It's the mother, the nurturer. Like, we can learn so much from nature. Like, I mean, look how the animals do. Like, you'll even see, like, the instincts of some, like, animals that actually kill other animals for food, right? For energy. And you'll even see some that come across that they'll kill the mom of the mom, right? And they'll see the baby, and then they'll defend the baby and won't let nobody else mess with it. Like, that's that natural instinct. Like, they're naturally doing what they're doing to survive. But then when it comes to like an infant or a child, there's like, oh, like, shit, I can't kill that yet. Like, it just comes natural to them. Well, and just think about how in tune the animals are with Mother Earth. Like, when that, I don't know, it was maybe 10 years ago, when that huge tsunami came and hit and killed like thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? The animals left like 2 or 3 days before that. The animals took off. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever see a group of animals, like every animal in your area taking off, you know something bad is fucking happening. You need to take off too, like straight up. See, and that's how far out of tune we've gotten with Mother Earth. We have that ability. Because we're part of nature also. We're not more dominant than nothing else. Yes, I know we consider ourselves higher than the food chain because we think we're smarter, but man, they're so much more in tune than we are. And yeah, we need to start grounding so that way we can sense when things aren't right, And I just wanted to read this little part in this section too, because it spoke to me. It says, disconnection from the divine feminine harms humanity in ways that will eventually lead us to psychological pain and physical disease. Perfectionism, impatience, thinking about what we can get instead of what we can give. All these erode self-esteem and emotional fulfillment. They distort what is meant to be sacred, sexuality into a performance, a I can't even say this word, guys. I'm sorry. perpetuation of emotions, wounding, and abuse. which drains our creative power and prevents us from being able to feel for our truths. We end up feeling confused, anxious, and uncertain about our future. These are the signs that we need to heal and strengthen our connection to nature, natural world, to restore our connection to the sacred feminine. Like, man, I don't know about y'all, but that speaks to me because I've had anxiety my whole life. And yeah, I love Mother Nature and I don't go out there enough like I need to. Like, this is a message for me, like straight up. Almost every message I do is always talking to me because I'm part of the collective. I get it. And so we have to tap back in. I mean, think about that, man. Self-esteem, the way we our sacred sexuality has become more about performance than the act of love, making love, or using that powerful energy that we have, that tantric sex energy. You know what I'm saying? They said that the ancient Egypts, they would, when they would have sex, like with their divine counterpart, that they would not let the energy flow out of themselves, but they would bring it back into them during that sexual act. You know what I'm saying? During the tantric sex. And it was like taking a shot of adrenaline or something. They would bring, instead of losing energy, they brought it back within themselves, and they were just like, wow, they were good to go for on the, just roll out. They were just so full of energy. Man, think about that. That's beautiful, man. That is really beautiful. Okay, so the overall energy, I got the Five of Swords in reverse. I'm going to flip it up right, though, so you can see it a little bit better. Y'all see that? And it's this soldier. So he's got the moon, one eye open, one eye closed with his tongue out, being kind of deviant. And see, like, they even got the "we surrender" back here. Like, yo, white flag, bail out. Okay, so let's see what the meaning of this is, and we'll get into a little more depth. So the Five of Swords. A foreign soldier has entered the city. He has shown no respect to the king and dishonors him with his tactics. It is impossible to win against such a foe. So it is best not to fight for now. Gloating over his victory, the soldier collects the 5 swords surrendered to him. And in reverse, it means exposing false friends or less chance of defeat. So I think that means right now is we're coming into the time where we're starting to ground more. We're starting to, like, our senses are coming to us. And now, so fake friends or fake foes are being exposed to us. And so right now is a time to use discernment, and it's time to realize who's friend and who's foe, and to separate ourselves from them. You know what I mean? Sorry, I need a shot of water. And yeah, so I think by grounding ourselves and getting back in touch with the Mother Goddess and Mother Earth, we will be able to attune into our discernment, or into our, yes, like our more, will be more aware. Third eye will be more open, and I think people will start showing their true colors, and we'll be able to start seeing it for what it is. And I was talking to a friend the other day, and she's talking about like how these dudes like talk to her, come out here, but she feels like she's here to heal them and stuff. But they'll say like some of the most disgusting things to her, and I'm like, man, you're a goddess and you allow this? She's like, oh, but they need healing. And it made me think of the sowing and the seeds. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we're here to plant seeds, but we're here to plant seeds in good soil. You know what I mean? Soil that's good, like souls that will receive it. When we sit there and try to work on someone, and we work on them for years, we're planting seeds in the desert, and we're expecting to get results. It's basically the definition of insanity is continue to do the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. No one is going to wake up until they're ready to wake up, no matter how many seeds you plant. And you never know. You might just be the seed planter. You might not get to see the results. It may take someone else to come in and water it for them to produce any results at all. You know what I mean? And so we have to realize those that are really for us and those that aren't. And I think by grounding and getting in tune to Mother Earth, our discernment will kick up a notch, and we'll be able to know what's going on with these people, the friends or the foes. And so for the advice I got, and this is card number 10, right? And then there's a 5, And we have a 25. And this is good cheer. This is the advice for you. With kind hearts and hold on. With kind hearts and humor free, may good cheer rule. So mote it be. Speak that shit into existence. Abracadabra means I speak, therefore it is. Where do you think like all these old stuff comes up from, man? Like these people are on point. Okay, so number 25. Good cheer. Good cheer and laughter, revelry and lighthearted sharing. This is what you may need more of at this time, sweet soul. So we need to be of good cheer. And like with all this COVID stuff, like where our focus goes is what we create more of. And not to say we have to ignore all the bullshit the government and all these people are doing to us, but we have to take it. We have to take a step out of ourselves and look at it from the whole picture too, because we still have, because as within, so without. So we have to ask ourselves what's going on inside of us that's still creating all this chaos. So we have to be more lighthearted. We have to let go. We have to take this yoke off of these burdens, because these burdens aren't ours. Good cheer is such an underrated spiritual quality, but even the dignified angels and the old gods laugh, as do the wondrous fairy folk. Good cheer, healing, health, and wondrous good cheer is never malicious, and there is so much to be delighted within this world that it's a shame to be caught up in the web of gloom. So I was just saying, like, we're here for a purpose, and that is to be lights of the world, not shedding all these old bullshit, like those heavy energies. And it's time to be lighthearted, good cheer, like, yes. If this spell has chosen you, the universe is offering you an opportunity to be more lighthearted, to laugh more, to feel uplifted and open to finding the good in all circumstances. Cast this spell and be reconnected with the sunshine of true laughter and good cheer, and feel your spirits take flight. There are lessons in great beauty and sadness, and that which deserves serious contemplation. But a magical life must also make room for the powerful of laughter and delight. Allow the magical good cheer to enter your world, and feel your spirit slowly, surely shed its sadness. If you have chosen this spell, you may have felt despondent for some time. Cast this spell and feel the gloom begin to lift from you. There is a lesson in sadness, but it's an unmagical life that doesn't fall captive to the power of laughter and delight. Allow the magical good cheer to enter your world, and feel your soul slowly shed its sadness. So let's break out these cocoons. Okay, so that's the good cheer message. Now, for those that are practitioners of the witchcrafts, not negative, don't take witchcraft literally, but just spells. It's basically, it's about intuition. Like, I don't think it really matters what ingredients you use, but just by doing certain acts, you are putting forth to the universe, like, okay, this is my intuition. This is my intentions of what I desire, and so this is not for everyone here at the end. So if that's all the messages you want to get, we're done. But for those that want to know what the good spell cheer is, this is for you. It says you will need a candle, a lime, some fresh pure water, a pinch of salt, and a lovely glass to drink from. Go to your sacred space early in the morning, just after rising, and light your candle. See a circle of green all about you, encircling you, spinning about you, healing, joyful, full of life and vitality. Cut the lime, squeeze the juice into the glass. Fill the glass with fresh pure water and a pinch of salt. Then chant 3 times. Joyous laughter now rings out, no matter what darkness is about. What kind's heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. Say that 3 times. I'm going to go ahead and say it 3 times. Joyous laughter now rings out, no matter what darkness is about. What kind heart and humor free, my good cheer rule, so mote it be. Joyous laughter now rings out, no matter what darkness is about. With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. So it says, take a few moments to truly feel your heart opening up to good cheer. Blow out your candle and see your circle of green light shimmer. then dissolve, transmuting and being reabsorbed back into the energy of the universe. Enhance this spell by burning oils or grapefruit, limes, and oranges, sweet with few drops of sandalwood and frankincense. These oils bring about sense of wonderful good cheer and uplifting, yet grounding and kind vibrations throughout your home and your own energy field. And so I guess when the spell's done too, you can just dump the glass of water. Yeah, so that's the collective energy reading. Those that like the spell part of it, y'all let me know. Leave me a message below if y'all like that or not. If I'll add that in, if we'll just do the regular message. But for those that enjoy doing stuff with intentions, that's for y'all. And all right, my people, that is the energy reading for July 18th through the 24th. And thank you for joining me at Into the Maya with me, the G, your boy, Henry. And please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. Thank you, my people. Namaste.